So hello guys, we are back. I don't know if Dad's filmed. If he hasn't, we've been doing some work at the Forest City ground. It's not a place we can film though, which is understandable, but the job had to get put on hold, but we're going back tomorrow. Every trade were with us. They're chaps, Chris's chaps and lass. Lovely bunch of people as well, so big shout out to you guys. But we couldn't film, so we couldn't film with every trade. We're trying to keep every trade in the video by using their crusher. So me and Finnabar, we're going to do a little bit of crushing. It is 2 o'clock. So rather than scrambling to get a job done or like that, we're going to put the crusher over there and we're going to use the grab, little red, or a big red, sorry, little red's inside. And I'm going to grab some bits and bobs and we're going to crush basically. Finn's gonna chuck a few bits in, he's gonna make sure it's all nice and tidy. Oh, hiccup, sorry. All nice and tidy. And yeah, do some crushing. Also, I got beat up today. See that? Yeah, baby. Got beat up by a shovel today. Me versus shovel, shovel come out on top. Made my eyes water as well. I need my teeth whitening. So sorry if that looked like a mess to you guys. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of crushing, set you up for a time lapse once we've got everything set up. I'm about to do vehicle checks on Big Red, even though I'm moving it from there to there. Always do vehicle checks. Get everything sorted, ready to go. And yeah, the lads have took the scrap as well. We took some scrap from the job today. Full grab load of scrap, and that is going to go towards the Christmas fund, the bonus, the party, whatever we decide to do. I do believe we're doing go-karting this year. We didn't do it last year, so I'll get some go-karting out and see who is the best on the go-kart on the track. I'm saying it's going to be me, seeing as I'm a Formula 1 fan. I should know where at Apex is. Yeah, Finn's getting set up, so I'll get set up. We'll chuck you on a time lapse, guys. Figure out where to put you for a time lapse, so I gave you a little raw clip, and basically this is what we're doing. I'm grabbing from there, I'm putting it in there, and we've created this where I did it here. So all of that, we've done loads to be fair, absolutely loads. Finn's just picking out a few bits, so he's getting the steel out, just put a gravel board in there, so Finn's just getting the steel out now. And he's doing the odd bits of picking, like we call it a picking job, where if a bit of tarp falls in or a bag, you take it out, because obviously when we send it to whoever's bought the roadstone or we use it ourselves, obviously we don't want to send too much rubbish with it. I know it's recycled hardcore and you're paying a lot less for this than you are for that MOT type one, but we don't want to give you rubbish thing. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Good afternoon. We haven't been filming because we've been on something special. We've been doing a special little job for Nottingham Forest Academy. Can't really say too much about it because obviously the players and everything else, but it's involved all of us and every trade coming out to us out with their grab as well. So we needed grabs. But where am I now? I've been to go and see a digger, which was already sold when I got there, which... my struggle is real. Then Jordan's told me the wheel's on fire. So hot brakes, I think, hot brakes, and it's just had undone. So we're at the side of the road. He did the right thing, got his fire extinguisher out, put the fire out and saved the wagon. But we're just waiting now to either be recovered or sorted out. But I've come down to make sure everything's all right and he's all right. And most importantly, my wagon's all right. But yeah, fire extinguishers have to be in the cab on HGVs, and it's a good job we have got them in the cab, and it's part of your vehicle checks in the morning to make sure that fire extinguisher is in date, fully charged, in the green and ready to go in cases like this, because that has saved the wagon, you see. So if that hadn't been in the wagon, I don't know what the wagon would have been up. Wouldn't it, mate? How do you feel about the situation? I'm just glad it ain't gone up. Because that would have been an awkward conversation, wouldn't it?
A horrible phone call, that one, wouldn't it?
Dave, Well, yes, mate. Your wagon's on fire. Oh.
I've used the extinguisher, but
Was you on that vape again, mate? No, it's not the vape.
not
So yeah, I've just waited here now for the mechanics to get here, see what's happening with it, get it sorted out. Me and Bernie's come down, she was in the area anyway, because like I said, we was going to look at a digger, but it wasn't meant to be. I don't know what Stevie's up to. Stevie is crushing, I do believe. Ant's had to take over on the grabs. He's gone with Jack. But yeah, it's been a busy day, and it's not raining yet. But as soon as I know any more, I'll let you guys know. Good morning. It is a Thursday morning. I left you yesterday with grab brakes on fire. So yeah, the story to that is Jordan went to go and tip off, heard a knocking noise, so it's gone straight back to Oakfield. It's got to go over the pit. Hopefully it hasn't done some serious damage, because Jordan was a bit shook up really. He had to use fire extinguisher, proper flames coming out, so not ideal. So we are a grab down, which makes stuff difficult, it really does. Yes, we have got the baby grab, but the baby grab is a baby grab. So Jordan now has taken the other 8-wheeler because he's booked out fully all day with grabs. And we needed the 8-wheeler as well because we was going to do the tarmacking today. But we are back at the Forest Academy because stuff got moved around yesterday and that messed our day up as well. That's why I went to go and see a digger and I had time to go and see Jordan as well. But yeah, I hope today is going to be a better day. Positive vibes today. We're going to smash the job at the Forest Academy. But unfortunately we can't film because that would have been a really good one for YouTube, especially with Chris's lads from Every Trade coming down and giving their hand, and they're coming down today as well. So big shout out in the comments to Chris at Every Trade. If I couldn't call it Every Trade. Big shout out to Chris and Alex, because it's both their company, isn't it? So Chris and Alex at Every Trade, giving a big shout out, and a big shout out to their boys. They're coming down to Nottingham all the way from Manchester to help your boys and girls at DJ Project smash our projects at the park and box them off, because we are struggling at the minute because of weather. But yeah, I'm on the drive into work now. I'm picking the lads up in this. We've got Ant going out on delivery, then he's going to go and pick up Big Red. He's going to come out to us with some ladders, some steps. We've got Stevie on fencing today. Stevie's on fencing because he's going to smash the fencing out and then possibly join us. I don't know whether I ought to get a bit of tarmac, because Stevie can go and do the tarmacking with a couple of other lads. It depends how this job goes today. That's my thoughts today. Every day I get up and I put we've got a WhatsApp group basically. We've got a few WhatsApp groups, a work one. So every day I get up and I put where everyone is going to be and what the plan of action is. So when they all wake up in the morning, and I normally put it on between 6 and past, they can have a read of it, see where they are. If there is any problems and they can't work late or anything else, I juggle them around. But if there's no problems, they all thumbs up it. So they stick a thumbs up. Normally, when they don't stick a thumbs up, someone's going to be late. So I've got an inkling then, we haven't thumbs up. Let me just give him a quick call, make sure everything's all right. But yeah, while I was away, Stevie did that. He absolutely smashed it out of the park. He's made sure all the lads are doing what they're meant to be doing, and all the lads were absolutely doing an amazing job. I cannot stress enough on camera what a great bunch of lads I've got. Really have. To be able to go away on holiday and leave them all to run your business, it's amazing. Because we have got, I had a count this morning, when everyone's in, including Quinn, there's 16 of us, 16 staff, which just blows my mind sometimes. I have to pinch myself thinking, wow, that's 16 individuals which you're responsible for. Yeah, so you have to make sure they come to work and go away from work in the same condition. A bit like a machine, in the same condition. So yeah, they're all family to me, so amazing. Smashed it out of the park while I was away. Absolutely super proud of him. We managed to weigh a bit of scrapping yesterday for the Christmas fund. That was £500 yesterday. We're just under £500, so they're going to have a good bonus this year if that's a good start to it. I mean, I know we're halfway through the year, we're in June. You won't think it was in June with the weather, but yeah. I think I'm rambling on. I'm nearly at 5 minutes, people. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to pick the lads up, and you not see me now until we finish the academy job, the Forest Academy job, because I'm not allowed to film. Stevie will be doing a little bit of filming on the fencing, I do believe. And we're just going to have a great day. We're going to smash it. The weather, it's cloudy but dry, so that's even better. I've got my shorts on. I'm ready for game. I've got my game face on. We're going to box this all off and get a smashing day done and achieved. See you in a bit.
So hello guys, update on the lip. That's it. It's not looking good. Yeah, better film today because the back on the Nottingham Forest Academy job, can't film there. Yeah, obviously with the mishap, not from ourselves, from the Forest side, council side, I think, all of that sort of stuff. Just had to put it on hold for a sec, but now we're back there today. So is every trade, but that gives me and Scott a job on fencing. Panel replacements shouldn't be too bad this side. I know the shrubs are in the way, but we'll figure a way to get out of that and get it done for this customer. She just wants 5-foot panels in this one, so they are going to be above the post. Obviously mentioned post extenders, other options, but I think she's going to do a trellis later down the line, so they all tie in together. That's fine. And then this side is going to be 7-foot tall fencing here. Everything's going to be facing out. Everything's going to be facing out. That's what the customers asked for us to do, so that's what we shall do. What we need to do is we need to get it all down. We need to start from that post over there, so you can imagine all of this is attached to it. So obviously we've got to take that away. This one looks attached as well, look. It's probably the only thing holding it up. But yeah, customer's just making us the tea. It is only around about 20 to 8. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with these panels here, so we're making a little less noise. This one was tough, as you can imagine. But it's this one now. Right. Scott's just turning him around so we can give the rails to the customer. I'm going to plonk you right on this tee right here, guys. Hopefully you can see us. Okay. Simple as that, guys. So obviously customer knows it's going to be higher. Again, we did offer alternatives for this. Post extenders, fresh install, do the trellis herself. Customers decided eventually they're going to do trellis herself, and that is absolutely a-okay. Imagine how difficult that one was. So this is what it looks like, panels without post extenders. Basically something like that. I think customer was on about doing something like that with the trellis. Shall we? Yeah, so, yeah, start down there now. Get it all out, get it cracked on, and we'll catch back up, guys. Nice little protein drink, 35 gram for this. And a coffee one as well. 20 gram of protein in a coffee. Not looking too shabby either, is it, guys? Bee watch. I don't know why there's so many. We can't see a nest anywhere. But we don't mind bees. We don't mind them. Well, we don't want them obviously stinging us, but we don't mind the buzzy bees. We don't harm them, they don't harm us. It's the way the world goes. We're just saying, it must be under there, guys. Surely, what's happening? Any bee experts in the comments, let us know. But anyway, fencing, it turned out to be bigger than it was. It's 1 foot bigger. So 1, 2, this one. As you can see, we've done the bed, got the bed ready for a gravel board. Didn't have a 7-foot gravel board, hence why I went and got it. And then it finishes all the way over here. We've got a little gap there. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a piece of 6x1, cover it away there, so that it's all covered, rather than doing another bay and having a small one, but then having to charge customer. We don't want to do that. We're just going to throw the 6x1 in there for free. But then at least we've got the 7-foot bed here. Bay. Obviously, good side facing art. That's what customer asked for. But yeah, we've sent measurements for this one, so Jamie can. Oh look, there's a hole there.
Under the slabs, isn't it?
They're under the slabs, or they're making a borough. Who knows? But yeah, Jamie's got measurement for this. Use the level going across because it's going across again like that. That's what customer wants. Putting a little 6-inch gravel board in there just to stop it from rotting over time. But yeah, it's gonna look. Yeah, they're making another one. Someone must be under there, and we definitely didn't move that slab. We moved that one, but we didn't move that one. But yeah, not too shabby, guys. Let us know what you think to this one. Not really anything we could have filmed, really, but we're gonna show you sliding this one in. Gonna take the van back to the yard now, take all the rubbish off, take everything back that we don't need, and then come back. The yard is, you can't see it, but just past the last house that you can see, that's where the yard is. So yeah, we're gonna go there now. Just slid it in there, and now I'm on the long walk round, back round there. So I've got to go out, round, and round. But it was worth it. We'll just show you some. We'll just show you some pictures of before, guys, and then we'll show you the pictures of it after, and a little video. Exactly what the customer was after. But another one bites the dust, guys. Me and Scotty two are about to have some lunch and then see what we're going to do with the rest of the day. So in today's episode of Crushing at D&J, we're using Little Red. We're tipping it into the rubble crusher, nice and slowly. Scott right there, Scotty Two-Water, is watching what's going in and he's picking off. Jordan's back now and Jordan is picking out the bits and the rubbish like that, look. Because we don't want to sell a rubbish product, even though we're creating something from rubbish. We still want to make it as clean as possible, so it's working well. We've got a picker, a watcher, who's sort of pushing stuff where it needs to go, and then a loader. It's working well, guys. I will put you up for a time lapse on this one. So then, guys, raining once again, and then that goes back to the resin. Worried about resin. Imagine setting up for the resin, setting up all your bits and bobs, and then no warning, blue skies, chucks it down. It's just not a risk you can take on, let's not be naive, thousands and thousands of pounds worth of driveways. You've done all the hard work, the prep, the base, everything. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe Dad, you know what he's like, he's got a plan for everything. Maybe he's got a plan. Maybe he's got a plan. But yeah, raining once again, guys. It started to rain just as we were about to finish up the crushing. Dad, Finn, Big J and Ant, they're all at the Forest Academy now doing their bits. As you can imagine, as I've already said in this video, they can't film, which you understand, right? Big corporation like that don't want you filming. But they're going to be there a good couple more hours. It's 5:30 now, 6:30, 7. They'll be lucky to be done for 7, I would say. My dad will let me know, I'm sure he will. But yeah, I wish we could have filmed it because it's such a cool job with every trade. But it's what it is, guys. I don't think the video is nowhere near long enough right now, so we're going to film plenty tomorrow. We won't be at Forest. No, none of us will be at Forest. That'll all be done. So obviously a big shout out to the boys that are staying, but we will be filming more tomorrow in your next clips. So yeah, we'll see you in the morning.
So we are going to be short on filming this week, 100%. I'm going straight out to the Forest Academy again. We did not finish until, it must have been 8 o'clock, must have been 8:30 by the time I got back to the yard. Lads absolutely smashed it. We got done what we needed to get done on this tight frame and schedule. I must thank and I must emphasise every trade. The lads there, they're just like us, they graft and they're not bothered about stopping late. And a massive thank you for Chris for sending his guys down. I probably said it yesterday, I'm tired. I just want to get this out of the way, done, dusted, boxed off. Grab, a little bit annoyed really without the grab. Didn't get no phone call. Bernie's been chasing them up. Got to strip it down. So I'm without the grab as well, which is, it's making the job hard work because obviously we've got 3 grabs, but we've got 1 baby grab and 2 8-wheelers. Yesterday we needed both 8-wheelers. 1, Jordan was on grabs all day with the 8-wheeler, and 2, we needed that to transport the stuff from this academy. But we had the baby grab, so we could only load up in the baby grab or half the amount of stuff. So now I've got to go back today with the 8-wheeler, me and grab what we can, and the other lads have got to manage with the baby grab. And in turn, obviously the driveway sacrifice, because I had planned to tarmac the driveway yesterday. So yeah, this is the stuff that happens. Not everything goes to plan. Luckily we've got understanding. The car just shot past me on the inside. I hope that's electric. Yeah, I'm just coming down Colic and there's electric bus lane and an electric lane. The car just shot down on the inside of me. But yeah, the job's just snowballing. The weather was rubbish yesterday and all near the end of the day. But like I say, I wanted to get the tarmac down on that job. But a delivery driver ran over the blocks as well at the end, so I've got to repair the blocks on that. So I don't know if Stevie will show you that. It's only knocked 1 or 2 out, or chipped 1 and knocked 1 out. But I don't know how he did that, because there must be 10-inch lift on that drive for him to get up on it, and he could have seen it with fresh tarmac. Well, that's delivery drivers for you. But yeah, I'm back at the academy today. Box this off, get it sorted with Anne, grab everything off from site, clear it for them, so they can crack on doing what they're doing. Then we're going to try and infill some jobs. Some jobs we've got to clear up, we're trying to infill on them. Stevie's going to go and get some base, finish the driveway, basing the driveway up. At least get that done. So Monday we can be full bore on that again, hitting that, getting them blocks sorted, and getting some topping down as well, hopefully in between weather. Lads are going to smash it in the concrete side. The crusher is being picked up today. Mine and Chris's crusher has been picked up. That is going to Hillhead, a quarry. Well, it's no quarry at Buxton, which is like a crusher and screening and all things machinery event. I will be attending that. I will be attending that with the Struggler and Chris. I think World of Fabber's going. Gavin from Spitfire Engineering will be there, and the Dainslow boys will be there as well, which would be good because I did actually miss their open day, which I was gutted about because I was on holiday, but I just needed that holiday. I did need the holiday. So yeah, looking forward to that. You'll have to Google that Hillhead event expedition. Tickets are free. We just have to register. So if you want to see some of the guys who you watch on YouTube religiously, that's a perfect opportunity to catch them. I'll be going on the Wednesday, I believe. I think it is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's a 3-day event, but I will be going on the Wednesday, and I do believe the rest of them going on the Wednesday. But yeah, that's where we're at today. I'm heading there now. The time is 7 o'clock. I said I'll get there for 7, but I just couldn't raise my head off that pillar this morning. I struggled. I don't normally struggle, but I did struggle this morning. But yeah, like I say, sorry it's going to be a short week with filming. We do our best, but obviously some jobs you cannot film, and you've got to respect that. And we do respect that because we've always said work comes first. But yeah, having said that, I'm gonna get there, grab a coffee, wake myself up, crack on with the day, get this boxed off, and hopefully I can join Stevie and I'll be back on film again. So see you guys soon.
Good morning, guys. We have done delivery. We've done 3 actually. For some reason I only took a picture of 1. Picture on screen right there. That delivery is all done. As you can hear, Big Red is ticking away in the background. We've got roller, we've got whacker. I'm going to go to the tarmac plant now. The reason I put the tools on now is because I've got all of this space, because all the other tarmac tools are at the job, and I'm going to go straight to the job from tarmac plant. I think it's the best way forward. Drive to the tarmac, drive job, rather than drive tarmac, drive back to the yard, drive job. I've got a way of doing this like this, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to smash it out. We're going to get ready, get prepped up, get that last 3.5 ton down, 3 ton, 3.5 ton, and there's a chance we're going somewhere elsewhere after that as well. What we're going to do, me and Scott are going to go get tarmac and go and get prepped up at the job. When we're ready for Big J Jizzle and Reese to come, I'm going to get Jamie to drop them out. I spoke to Dad about this morning, but I've just changed it a little bit because I think it's less cost effective to do the way we're doing it rather than coming back to the yard. So Big J is sorting out some mirrors on some timbers round back for my dad. He's going to do that whilst we go to tarmac yard and crack on with that, and then Jamie's obviously going to bring him out. But yeah, it's work, busy. We've got all the tools we need, so let's get to it, guys. We'll catch up at tarmac plant. So here we are, little 3.5 tonner, and there's this baby. We're here, and we've come come to finish this bit off just there. I was told by my dad that they've had a delivery of new gear, but the delivery driver has backed up onto the drive. I can see not tyre marks, but like little, what are you called? Soil bits. Oh. Look what daft delivery driver's done. I think it's pretty obvious that the driveway isn't drivable just yet. But for some reason, he thought it would. He's left something here. Anyway, part of his van. Have a look. What? How's he done that? I don't know what that is. That looks like actually what's happened is he's drove down, his back wheels have dropped, he's probably got a tow bar on his van and gone boom. Something like that. Yeah. So obviously,
Is that 1, 2, 3?
yeah, gonna have to take a couple out, get level back on and work that out. But I'm not being funny, guys. Like, I'm not just saying it because we've done the drive, but does it look like it's drivable right now? Delivery drivers, eh? Have you ever had a bad experience with a delivery driver? If so, let us know in the comments down below. Well, like mentioned earlier, we'll get all set up, prepped up whilst we wait for the other boys, and we'll get it smashing out the rest of that time, mate. So we're here, boys have arrived, we're getting a roller over. So this is plan: Reese boy, barrow man; Big J, rake man; Scotty Tuwate, roller, whacker; myself, grab driver. Once I've grabbed off and I put some in the barrow and then we have tipped it over, I'll keep getting down, I'll keep helping with a rake. We've got 2 rakes, but for the time being, everyone's got a roll. I want it to work like clockwork. That's the plan. Let's find out if it works like clockwork. I'm putting a lot of trust in these as they're putting trust in me and my dad's putting trust in me. We want to be able to do these jobs without my dad having to be there babysitting everyone. That's the plan, right, guys? So I want everyone to find a role, get great and amazing at that role. We'll keep changing roles, so we've got the perfect driveway tarmacking team. How's that sound, guys? That sounds like a plan to me. Let's get it. Look at that cloud there. We might be in for a wet one. So, as you can see, that's what we're doing. 3.5 ton we've brought. I don't think we've got enough, genuine. That is the area that we said we'd have, it was deeper. Could have done with a bit of stone, but we're just going to do it with a tarmac. But looking at what's left, Scott's just there, look, just scraping, you know, so we use everything. I don't think we've got enough, guys. But going to keep going, see what it actually turns out to be. I don't know, we'll just keep going. So then guys, like we say, we did not make it. Didn't make it. Probably 1 ton, 1 and a tad ton. But we'll probably get that with a topping. Don't hold me to that though, don't hold me to that. But yeah. Yes. We're getting there, we're getting there. There's a plan of action now. Dad's coming to get Big J, me, Reese and Scotty to water. We're going to head back to the yard now. Yeah, we'll catch up when we get there. I bet he's loving life.
So, I said I will catch back up probably with Stevie. The day hasn't gone to plan. Jamie thinks it's still summer. Those shorts on. That's fantastic. Who thinks Jamie's got fantastic legs? He's got big calves, haven't you, Jamie? Massive calves. Proper bodybuilding calves, them. Yeah, huge. Let me just show you. Could I... Oh, pretty good. They look even better on camera. But yeah, every trader here collecting the mystery thing we've been taking down at the Forest Academy. Hopefully, he'll show you that on his channel. We are just strapping it up now, getting some reflective bits on the corner because it sticks out. Probably about 200, 300 on the sides. So we're going to put some reflective reflective high vis, whatever you want to call it, on the corners to make sure it's nice and safe on the way back. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. And then he's going to be on his way. We are then clearing, because these are scrap bits. We're clearing them, and we've managed to get some boards with some mirrors on. We're taking the mirrors off to want to save the boards for tarmac. But that's what's happening at the minute. The time is 25 to 5. It's nearly home time. So what I'm going to do, help Terry, get Terry on his way because he's got a couple of hour drive. And then we'll catch back up in 10 minutes. So Terry from Every Trade has gone with his load. Massive thank you to Chris from Every Trade. Well, Chris and Alex. They're smashing it out of the park and basically helping us do that job. We would have been in deep trouble if we didn't have them, really. And it's just letting wagon update on the other grab. Faulty caliper. So it's all been replaced under warranty. Any damage that it's caused has been done. Just back in and back now. There we go. Yeah, we're coming up to the end of the day. I don't know how much footage we've got today, but Jack's still with us. He's living life. Jack's still with us, smashing it out of the park. All the lads are absolutely crazy busy, and lean's high as well. Lean is definitely high. Yeah, lads are crazy busy. Just smash it out of the park as always. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it here. He's just loading the rest of the strap up. We're going to leave it on Big Red for tonight. Probably top up on Monday and get rid of that. I'm in tomorrow, so I'll probably do some filming tomorrow because we're down, I think, 2 days on filming, which I want to give you a decent length of video. Yeah, I will see you in the morning.
We've become scrappers. Big J's joined the team and now we've turned into scrappers. Must be the scrapping way. But one of the levers on the grab is a little bit loose. So Dad's doing his mechanic cap on and he's trying to fix it right now. On the run, like we always said, there's always something wrong with the grabs, but we're always trying to fix them on the run. We're trying and we're succeeding. Even the lid is open. It's also torrential.
Good morning. It is a Saturday morning and the weather is looking quite bright. Yes, quite bright. Some clouds there. It's me, it's Pickles, and we're on our way to work. Sunshine and showers. Yes, Pickle. Yes, Pickle. We're on our way to work, aren't we, mate? You got a groom today, haven't you? yeah, I just thought does anyone like these little chats in the morning? Talk about the day. Obviously, I haven't filmed really great this week, so I haven't been able to film. But it is what it is. Today's going to be a different day. What we are doing today, we have got the lorries. I'm going to get them downloaded onto the taco. When taco's downloaded, save Stevie a job so we can crack on with the fencing on Monday if there is fencing, or crack on with the driveway. Pickles, I'm talking. I know. So yeah, and then the shredder, the belt's tracked off a little bit. So the belt's tracked off and one of the little cleats is bent and the rivets have come out. So what I'm going to do, warm that cleat up, bend it back and see if I've got some little bolts. I don't believe I've got my rivet gun anymore. I don't know where it is. It might be at work. It's going to be the interesting day. The crusher has gone. It's gone to Hillhead. So I can't do no crushed, and we can't do no screening of soil because the weather was terrible yesterday and it's absolutely, well, lagged it down, peed it down. What do you call it when it's really, really terrible weather? And it won't, the dry bit today won't have dried it out enough to screen it. So yeah, next time you see me, we'll be in the yard. So we are at the yard and we are on the first job of the day, well, second job. I've downloaded all the wagons and done all the cards for the taco and uploaded them. This belt's tracked over. We do believe the bolts will come loose down there, so we're gonna have to track it back. And this, unfortunately, has popped out, which is bent it. So what we're doing, we're warming it up, we're gonna bend it back and we're gonna bolt it back here. Bit of a bodge, but is it a bodge if it works? Let me know down below. So yeah, we're going to warm this up, bend it back and see how we go on. So we've got it so they're both not lined up properly. It's twisted, but this will eventually be going to Spitfire. And we'll have a word with them, see if they can do it. What my thought is, as long as it doesn't catch on the bottom side or anywhere coming up here, we should be all right. If it's caught on that bit there as well. But belt definitely wants tracking up, it's well over. So we'll get these bolted back up, track the belt over, let it run just with the belt going and see what happens. But at the minute, it should be all right, should be. Without taking the whole strip out, slackening the belt off, taking the whole strip out, pulling it out and rebending it. I could probably get a new one, because it does actually say on there what they are. So I'm going to Google now, see how much they are. So first job is I'm going to drill the old rivets out straight through. I think I'm going to put 2 in there this time. But we're not going to use rivets, we're going to use nuts and bolts, because that's all we've got. And we're using, what's this?
Bolts.
The Milwaukee 5 amp M18 drill. We'll see what this is all about. See what these Milwaukees are all about. See if they're going to get the DeWalt or the Ryobi a run for the money. Feeling it, it's nice, good quality. I think he said the set was 380 quid. Yeah. Which is, it's a lot of money. But it's got some, oh, this one ain't got it. The other one's got some settings on here. Putting self-tappers in and stuff, what you like. It's different speed settings. This one's just a drill, a combi drill. Yeah, that one. You got the all set out here. We'll make sure that disappears. Yeah.
Batteries are gone anyway.
The batteries are gone, are they? So yeah, we're going to drill this out and then we'll bolt it up and show you where we're going on after. Drill's not bad, you know. But is that because it's new? Yeah, not bad. A little bit pricey, but not bad. George just, what are you doing?
Cleaning all this out.
George just cleaning all that out. And then we can track it over that easier. I'm just going to cut these off and then we'll get it started up. Started up. We're going to track the belt now. I'm just running it up to make sure the belt stays true. Checking it now. I'm going to stick a nice big pallet through. But it seems to be alright. I just have to adjust it twice now. I'm going to try and keep the belt over that way slightly. Obviously our repair is not the best on that. Probably do with getting a new strip. That strip there is £126. Quite awkward to put pallets in because that needs going back to about there. It's not caught it, so what's happened, because that's just slightly too close, needs to be put in there, it just gets caught. So what we have to do is just get a little put another piece in and it'll go through. What it's doing is catching it. You can hear it catching it now. can see monsters through it. Absolutely monsters through it. Do need to bring the grab over, I think, and start grabbing some of this. There we go. Yeah, I think we're going to have to bring the grab over now and start grabbing it. Clear that. Bring the grab over. I need a haircut. Shredder's done. Jordan's going to load a load up. I'm going to take it to allotment because he's not got a very busy day on Monday as of yet with grabs, which will be quite good because hopefully we'll get some tarmacking on if the weather's all right. I've got a parcel, I just noticed, and Stevie's got a parcel as well. So I'll open the parcel that's addressed to me and Stevie. And the parcel for Stevie, I'll get him to do when I see it. It's not, I know what it is. I'm going to ring Stevie now. It's not off a subscriber. That one maybe. That one maybe. I'll ask him if I can open it. But it's addressed, no, because it's addressed to Stevie. Stevie can open that, but I definitely know what that is. I'm going to ring him now. So Stevie has actually said I can open this. So this is a power pack. So I'm going to get it open. I'll show you guys. So this is a power pack. Probably could have done with this on the NC500. A load of stickers so far. Bit of a manual. It is a 15,000 portable power station. What we've got here? We have got power cable. So fit the truck, USB-C, USB, power cable, 240 volt, English plug. And then we have got USB-C to USB-C. Packaging, packed really well. It's got this polystyrene in there again, packed really well. First impressions, it is heavy. It's very heavy, but we'll get it unwrapped. We'll stick it on desk. We'll have a look. So AC. Oh, it means aircon. So has it got aircon unit? I don't know. I'm gonna have to read the instructions out there. It's quite complicated. This is. Pickles are going to get involved. You don't like the sound of that. Yeah. Has it got 48 hours left? 55 hours? I don't know. 53? What's going on? Let's have read the instructions. We can't wing this one like we normally do. Upon reading the instructions, this looks like a good piece of kit. So that AC is actually these plugs. So at the minute, you press that, that's switching them plugs off. You press that, switching the plugs on so you can charge from that. So I've just had my phone charged up on that. Then I've put my phone in here, which is that one. Plug it in there, or old-fashioned cigarette lighter, or these little 12 volts here. And then we've got USB-C outputs as well. I have got a jump pack thing there, and I have got one of them leads. So I'll have to give that a try. I don't say much about it in there. Charging time, if you plug it into the wall socket, an hour. 12 to 14 hours in the car. And then solar panel, so you can actually put a solar panel in here, look. Connect it. 4 to 8 hours, which I don't think that's bad. It's not got speakers. They're for the fans. So yeah, this is going to be put on the field, and Stevie will try this. Try it out. And see how good it is. Put it through its paces, but you can put this in the back of the van. This is like a little Jenny, isn't it? So this is the equivalent to, I suppose, a little petrol Jenny. I mean, 15,000 watts. It's not quite powerful enough for a breaker. It's just under what a breaker could run off it. But I might go and plug a few bits and pieces into it now and just see what it will power. That is pretty impressive. Stevie is going to be happy with this, I'll tell you now. It's actually powering the breaker. So we're going to get this good field test, I think, this box. It's dropped to % on the capacitor, but I'm going to give it, at the minute, I'm impressed. It's powering the breaker. So it'd be like an inverter. You know what? The struggler could do with one of these. It's so far, I don't know how long it's going to last on the breaker. That's why we've got to do a bit of field testing. But so far, it's quite compact and it's doing all right. We've got a Hoover here. You know what? I don't know why the Hoover's here. Let's plug the Hoover in. Don't even have to switch the Hoover on. Power and Hoover. Nothing I plugged in so far as I mean, them breakers are quite big wattage as well. I didn't think it'd power the breaker. But I say Steve's gonna be chuffed. Yeah, he's gonna be well chuffed. I'm gonna give Stevie a ring now to let him know. After speaking to Stevie, you're gonna get a proper field test. You're going to get some extension going on it, put it through its paces and see how good it really is. But I'm impressed with that. It's 3,000 watts output, total output. That's what Stevie said on the email. So 3,000 watts total output. So it will power the breaker and it definitely will power the angle grinder or concrete saw. So pretty impressive for a little box, and I think they're on sale at the minute as well, so there will be a link in the description where you can buy them from. But just so easy. I mean, I've only tried a couple of things, so we haven't done a proper field test on it yet, but we will do an honest review on it and a proper field test because they've sent us that out to try. It's not sponsored, it's just to try and give an honest review on it. But so far, so good. Really good, really impressive. Thanks Stevie, thanks Struggler. I'm impressed with that power pack so far. It's raining. It's raining. Imagine Jordan's loading customers and Jordan Ward, JW, JH. JW is sorting the wood chip out. Or sorted. Might have sorted the wood chip out. Looks like he took a big dint out of it. Looks like he took a massive dint out of it. I don't know how much he's got on the back. Weather's not very good, is it? That was dumped from someone that wasn't meant to be tipping grass off, said it was full concrete. He will be picking that back up, otherwise he'll lose the privilege to tip. I don't know where Jordan is, but it's looking like it's got a nearly full load. It's got a big load on the back. Yeah, it's got a big load on the back. Wagons, little wagons loaded up for scrap, so that can go. Yeah, there's still a load there, isn't there? There's a massive load there. I'll find out where Jordan is and we'll catch up. So, McDonald's is going to be on its way. I've got to go and take pickles for his groom. I don't think we're going to be doing much anyway, because it's absolutely hammering it down. It really is. But yeah, I think we're going to leave the video here. If you have enjoyed what you've watched or seen so far. Are you getting wet, mate? If you have enjoyed what you've seen and watched, I'm doing my outro, mate. Shut up a minute. There's your one, look. So if you have enjoyed what you've seen and watched on this episode of the amazing D&J project and what we do best, drop us a like. What else you got to do, mate?
Subscribe.
Hey? Subscribe. And what else? Comment?
And comment.
Comment. We don't have to encourage these lads at all. They're on it straight away. Yes, comment down below, because we do read everyone. You may not get a heart, or you may not get a reply, but we do read every single one of you. And I'd like to touch as well, thank you for the happy birthdays on the 2 previous. Yes, thank you for the happy birthdays. It does mean a lot to me when you do wish me a happy birthday, and you do miss the guys, and everything you do comment does not go unnoticed, unmissed. But yeah, I'm rambling on. I'm knackered. I need an haircut. We'll see you next one, guys.